Hello, everybody. How you doing? I hope you're sharp. By the way, I am Lania Latili, and welcome to my channel. Today we are back with another cooking video. Okay, but this time I'm not the one cooking. We are instead going out to eat. Well, my past self is going to eat. Yeah. So please subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so anyways, like I said, today we're gonna be eating. It's a food video. So for this first food that we're going to eat, hey, today I'm feeling myself. Wait. So for today's first food, we're going to eat KFC. Do you know those chicken strips the KFC just brought in? Well, it brought them like last year, I think, somewhere there. And I've always wanted to taste them, but I wanted to do it with friends, But one of my good friends, they keep postponing things over and over and over and over again. I'm irritated. If you ladies are watching this, like irritated, they know themselves. So I went with one of my friends, and we ate the chicken strips. So let's go back to the pastuli who was eating the chicken strips. Their friend. It's huge. Okay, so I was with my friend. She's trying to fix everything up for the pictures. Because she's a content creator, you can check her out. She's trying to like fix everything for us. So when she's being a mother, because now I'm a kid. Every man for himself. When the food gets here, I eat. So the chicken strips, I feel like they were a normal chicken meat, KFC.
Oh, like maybe boy bus or like.
I feel like they missed an opportunity to make this meal into something bigger, something memorable, something that we would like cry over. Like, damn, KFC, make this a permanent meal. They could have like maybe a peri peri or something, make it a different meal, a different chicken meal from the KFC normal menu. Yeah. The chips were also normal as well. Like the only thing that differentiates this meal from different KFC meals is the dips. Like it's just the dips. Yeah, and the chips were also normal, like I said. Okay, Pastuli, thank you so much for that. So the second food that we are going to taste as well is a KFC as well. And then this one recent. It's been Valentine's Day. Well, to you guys it's gonna be like month end. And then to me it's just a few days ago, like today is Monday. Valentine's Day was on Saturday. Yeah. So I went to KFC on Friday to go and buy the red burger that was on the KFC menu. Yeah. That limited edition one. Yeah, I went there and I bought it. And then the pastuli, guys, she was in her comfort zone, okay? Like she was in her I'm always in my comfort zone. Okay, so for this one, I actually bought 2 burgers. But then the other one, it got taken away from me by my sibling, okay? So I was only left with the 1 burger. And then, Ishwana, I won't lie, Shem, I won't lie. I had higher expectations, honestly, but the burger just tasted like a normal KFC burger. It tasted like a normal KFC burger. I thought maybe the buns would have something, or there would be something inside of it that makes the burger nice, but it was spicy. So if you didn't like spicy things, I don't think you would have ate that one. But I really enjoyed it though. Nonetheless, I enjoyed it. I think you can see that. I was licking my fingers, okay? Finger licking good. Okay, thanks for that. The red burger was hot as hell, like I said. It was hot as hell. It wasn't, I don't know, it was okay. It wasn't like that bad. It was just fine. So the next meal that we are going to taste, yeah. Okay, this next meal, ne? One of my friends, he kept like telling me about it, like, cause I'm a Muslim, like, yeah, he was telling me about it. I should taste chicken biryani and stuff. Plus, I've always wanted to like taste the other cultures' food, other people's food. You know. So I was scared. Okay, I was scared. I was scared because I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean, but oh my gosh, sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone to eat food that you're not used to, it's scary, It's scary, but I decided to go ahead with it. It wasn't planned, honestly. It was just we are driving along this area, so let's just go and try the food. So yeah, so here's the pastuli with chicken biryani. Okay.
I'm about to taste getting chicken biryani. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it chicken? Hectic. My lips are always dry, right?
So we ordered this meal at a place called Al Barak. I hope I said it correctly. So we only ordered one meal since it was my first time eating there. So I was too scared to like branch out. So we had to taste this one first. The first bite, I was so confused. Like, why is the rice different colors? Why is it orange and white? Why is it so many different colors?
In the menu.
Get
chicken this was it. Yeah, it doesn't look like a chicken.
And then when I tasted it, if it wasn't for the rice though, the rice, but used the basmati rice. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I'm used to like the normal rice that we eat. It's the one that I prefer. So I wasn't feeling the basmati rice. However, I would say this meal, it's a normal meal. Like it's a normal meal that we would usually eat. It's just chicken and rice, I just wish maybe it had gravy or something because it was a bit dry. Yeah. And the veggies were like there on the side. I don't know why didn't they put it in the rice, but yeah. Okay, so the chicken biryani, honestly is the rice. It's the rice. If it wasn't for the rice, I would go back for it because I feel like it's like a normal meal, like rice or maybe fried rice with chicken and stuff. I feel like it wasn't that bad. It's just the type of rice that we're using. I think basmati rice. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, but it wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad. So the next meal that we are going to eat is, let me try and remember it. I forgot. So what was the next meal? Oh yeah, the next meal the next meal, it was at why do I keep saying fish and chips? It was a chicken and dip. Wait, chips and dip. There's a lot of C's here, okay? It was a chips and dip. Yeah, like it's the first time. I think it's the first one in this province. I'm not sure. Like, I think it's the first one because usually I've seen it go Joburg. When I go to Joburg, Gauteng, the Gauteng province, yeah. Why am I saying that Gauteng province? It's at the Gauteng province, okay? I've never seen it that side. So it was my first time going there. I didn't even know it was there. I found out on the day when I was going to the mall there is chips and dip. So I went there and then I was like, what am I gonna order? I'm just gonna order chips. But then I was like, I saw something on the menu that caught my eyes, Okay, it was mozzarella sticks. I've always wanted to taste mozzarella sticks because I always see Americans praising it. You know, people on TikTok praising it. It tastes the monade and stuff. And then I was like, I want to taste it. So Pastuli, and this is the Pastuli. Like she's the Pastuli wa last year December, 2 days before Christmas. No, wait, it wasn't Christmas. 2 years before New Year's Eve. So let's go back to the Pastuli.
Okay, so the meal was 76 rand at the time. The shock that I had, and it's the complaint that I have. Kore, the mozzarella sticks, they were little, and they also didn't have seasoning on them, like at all. No seasoning. I don't feel like they were fried enough, if they were fried, because I feel like maybe put it into the microwave and then they cooled it a day. I would have preferred if they were fried and crispy. I want to taste that crisp. But the chips were nice though. The chips were nice. I mean, like, come on, the chips were nice. I enjoyed the meal with the slushy. I've never had a slushy before, so it was my first time with a blue slushy. Oh my gosh, my tongue was blue. And these Smurfs were dancing on my tongue, and they had a whole party on my tongue. Ula. But I enjoyed the meal. It was nice.
Okay, so the Pastuli was, like I said, she was 2 years before New Year's Eve. 2 days before New Year's Eve. Get her styling. Get her styling. Get this makeup look, ne? One cancer. So it was the first one of those days. It was the first that day. It was the first time I got this idea of like, okay, this is where I want my channel to go. So it was the first clip that I took. Okay, so I'm so sorry, people, if today's clips were like dojinyana or if they were vertical, because I wasn't intending on putting them on YouTube. But yeah. So anyways, I would say out of all food that I tasted, I liked Hotwana. I think you all know I was gonna say KFC, but I would say the chicken strips. The chicken strips were like nice, you know, I enjoyed them. The chicken biryani, I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, it's the rice. I don't feel basmati rice, so I'm sorry. Maybe if they used testic, the rice that we are usually used to, I would have loved it more. What's the other thing? The mozzarella sticks, I feel like I need to taste them in another shop or another day or something, because I don't know, they were just so mild, man. But they were not that bad, you know, they were not that bad. I would say that the overall winner is the chicken strips. I would choose the chicken strips, you know. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. I don't know, guys, do you like my look? Today I went all out. It's because I'm starting this new thing on TikTok, but I will be posting it on my YouTube shorts. I'm sure by right now you could have seen it. If I decide to post it the day the time before this video, or like the time after, I don't know, but yeah, so that I don't come into these videos looking crusty, musty, dusty, okay? But even if I do come musty, dusty, crusty, dusty, it doesn't matter, because that's how you're gonna tolerate me on each and every damn day. No, like seriously, on a serious note, this is just for fun, that's all. Plus, I told you I need to learn my makeup looks, especially from that video. Yeah, let's go. Hell no. Oh, hell to the no. So please. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please tell me what you liked about this video. Is there any food that you would try? Did you try the KFC strips? Did you try the Valentine's red burger? Have you ever tried Muslim food? Have you ever tried mozzarella sticks and stuff? Please tell me right down below. I will see you next week. I appreciate you all. Bye.